Bringing standards back to the game. We're not here to hype up the hottest rappers. We represent good music. If you're good, you're good. If you're whack, you're whack. If you want the real, this is where it's at. Welcome to Real Rap.
It's the real hip hop. The real hip hop.
Jeru, the Damaja. The sun rises in the east. What do you think about it? TJ?
It was okay. It wasn't as good as who was
Pharaoh.
Yeah, but he had a nice flow as well. He just didn't have a flow like Pharaoh.
Yeah.
I think Pharaoh so far has had the best flow out of the classics.
Even though with Killer Mike?
They different. I'm not gonna compare their flows, but album was it for me. Y'all know how I feel.
It was New York.
It's not that
To New York.
Yeah, maybe it was too.
It was too.
That's fine. I'll take that. But it was alright.
I'll let the New York East Coast guy go away. Because the sun rises in the east. I had poor expectations when I seen the cover of the album. I judged the book by its cover. I don't know what style that was. I don't know if he's a ninja. I don't know what it was. So I wasn't really expecting too much. I was expecting, the classic 90s type of New York rap. But I still wasn't expecting like a Pharaoh or nothing like that. So I didn't really have any high expectations. And it did everything I thought it was gonna do. Which wasn't shit. What'd you think about it? Okay, he liked it.
No, well, I wouldn't say that it wasn't shit. But I thought from the cover, like you said, I thought it was not gonna be shit. And then like the way he came in, I guess between the intro and that first song, I was like, is he like a hidden member of the Wu-Tang? Like did they like kicked out or something? Or like it did. I felt like he was trying to maybe go for that. I don't know. But it was like he gained a little bit of steam towards the middle, and then it just like died out for me. So it was alright though.
I just feel like it died. I don't know if it's ever alive.
I was just about to say, was it alive?
But
Yeah.
I guess we can go into the track list and you can break down the New York City state of mind on this album that really fill us in, because I'm kind of lost.
Yeah.
And you might have to talk for the rest of this album, so I might go to sleep on that. Let's get into the track list. Intro/life.
Nope.
I didn't really know what to think of it. I just kind of figured if we discredited it, it wouldn't hurt because it's an intro anyway. So I was like, yeah, well, he didn't say anything. I don't think it's like a movie skit or something.
It was kind of deep. I agree with his philosophy of life. He said, when the pendulum swings in favor of one, it will eventually swing in favor of its opposite. Thus the balance of the universe is maintained. It was a lot.
It's actually deep.
Yeah, it was kind of deep.
Good job.
I agree with it. The original.
Nah.
The bullshit. Fuck out of here.
I thought it was okay.
Oh, okay.
If he told us that he's a Grammy dude. I mean, he's from New York, and he said, and there's more hard times than on good times. I thought that was tight. Good times shot
Yeah.
in Chicago City.
Word?
Shot City, yeah.
That's what's up.
And he had the 90s New York flow. The first verse was cool. Second verse was okay. He said, "Melon automatically makes me a felon." That was deep. Melon is the color of his skin is black. They automatically think we're felons because of black. He said the original don't sing no R&B.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Anti-Drake.
Yep.
Just like Dark Cash.
You gonna say exclusive for him?
Brooklyn took it. It's Brooklyn in the house.
I like this one. I like this one.
It's trash.
Huh?
It was alright.
I
put alright.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
The first verse is okay. I like how he used the sample Brooklyn keeps on taking it from the Bridges Over by BDP, Boogie
Yeah.
Down Production. Second verse is okay, but he has like a boring flow though. Like,
It's a little like.
yeah, I couldn't really get into it. And then he like quoted like the Alka-Seltzer slogan. Those plop plop fizz fizz like Alka-Seltzer. I didn't really. I didn't really like that line, and I don't know why he put that in there, especially for being a Grammy guy from New York.
Yeah.
The next skit, I didn't really like the title of it. Perverted monks in the house.
Yeah, they didn't say anything, but
Yeah, but it was just like
that was why the fuck did
does
he
that
put
mean?
that?
Like-
Yeah, I think he did it twice. I was just ignore that.
just a skit.
Whatever.
Mental stamina.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that one?
And the track. I like the track. He helped it out.
They went in. I think it was like him and another guy, right? Like two people that kind of
Yeah,
go
I
back
like
and forth a little bit. They went in on that one. I like
I thought they went in too.
Yeah.
No hook, but I wasn't really feeling anything they were saying. The girls.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what it is.
What-
But yeah.
What is it?
Bitches. We got to the end now. I give 0 fucks.
Yeah.
It was a real song. Though.
I liked it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like
See.
the track. It was a real song. I liked it.
Yeah.
Kept it 100.
And he flipped it. I thought this was gonna go a total another way, cause mind you, just said like 2 songs ago how grimy it is, and you know, and when I seen the title, "The Bitches," I was like, this is gonna be cringeworthy. But now I was like, you know what? I like the way he put it. He was basically like, nah, this is not about all women. I
Yeah.
love black women. I love, you know, this isn't for the queens. This isn't for the. He
Exactly.
bigged up a lot of women.
If you feel some type of
But
way,
then he pointed out the
might
bitches.
wanna
Like,
you might want to look in the mirror. You got offended.
yeah, if the shoe fits, I guess, right?
Yeah, like he said, I'm not a slave, so I don't get pussy whipped.
Mm.
I thought that was nice. He stay consistent.
Yeah, he's telling all the dudes that, like, you know, fucking just fall for women over everything and shit. Like, nah.
I feel like he's talking about Drake in this song.
Even though Drake was nowhere near this time,
But he knew.
he knew he was
He was coming down the pipeline.
profit.
Yeah, probably everything rising. That was a great transition. TJ is a fucking genius. He said he's a prophet, right? You can't stop the prophet. That's the next song.
I liked it.
I did too.
I liked the song.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I
Sure.
think this was the one that came off the album too.
What do you mean?
Like the song from the album, the commercial song.
Oh,
Not commercial, but
like
this
the
was
single.
Yeah, I think this was the single because when I brought up his name to somebody, that's the song they told me.
Oh,
Yeah, it shows storytelling type skills. I like that one too. Yeah.
I like the intro. It set up the first verse. It made it seem like he was a superhero, like Superman. Like it's a bird, it's a plane, like
It's a black hole or some shit, right?
Yeah. He played that off. I like how he played it off like he kept saying like negative words, and they was like the evil villains in it, like Mr. Ignorance. He said been trying to get rid of him since he was a little kid, but had a gang. He had a gang. It was like hatred and
Envy.
jealous and envy.
Yeah.
I feel like you said, I feel like he was a good storyteller. He said, they hit me with the dart filled with pork chop serum. I don't eat pork. I'm anti-swine. No swine.
Yeah, I like that. I was like, is he Muslim or he just don't eat pork? Because you know, there's a lot of people in New York, New Jersey, are like they don't eat pork regardless.
I feel like, I'm not for sure. I'm not going to stereotype them, but I feel like a lot of them were like around this time in the 90s, they were like 5%ers. So like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he was or not, but that's just the vibe I got.
Yeah, that was like you just listen to a lot of albums and stuff from that time. You right.
And I like the third verse too. I like how you, like I said, all the negative words for villains. Kind of threw me back to your boy, MF Doom, when he had the We had the whole comic book trash classic album of all time.
Shit,
And then Perverted Monks in the House
again.
theme.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling that.
This is
What?
what?
A track?
Yeah, instrumental, I think. I didn't write that down.
Yeah. It kind of threw me off with the whole theme. I didn't know Perverted Monks was going to have a theme song or not. But I thought the instrumental was cool, and I wish dude would at least put one verse on it. 'Cause I like the instrumental. Ain't the Devil Happy?
Yeah, I seen where he was going with this, but I'm not sure if I liked it too much. Like I liked the whole superhero thing, but I didn't I like how he was bringing up different stuff, but I didn't. I don't know.
I liked it. I liked it. I liked the Red Fox sample for the intro. First verse is okay. I like when he said, "Devil brother killing brothers is insane, going out like Abel and Cain." Thought that was deep. And then I like how the Wu-Tang thing finally came to light. They sample RZA's laugh on the hook from the song Tears. Second verse is real shit. The senses killing drugs. He said, "Who's really winning? No one. The devil is. Moms losing sons, wives losing husbands, kids losing fathers."
Yeah, I heard that part.
Thought that was dope. Third verse was cool, and the message was deep.
Yeah.
I liked it. My Mind Spray.
I like this song. He was speaking. I like this song. It was dope.
I don't know. I knew I like his lyrics. It was something about the flow, maybe. I just didn't
He
like
was
it too
speaking
much.
on this one, dog.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I just knew you was gonna like it because I didn't think you would like it, and I knew you was gonna like it because it's too New York. And it was the opposite, I guess.
Judge me by my couple, man.
I feel like every rapper from New York in the 90s was a 5%er. And then a lot of them was learning about self, which is what 5%ers do, and they learn out mathematics. The second verse might have been his best verse on the entire album.
We know the intentions of MC kleptomaniacs, rap brainiacs, had cardiac soon after the attack. When it comes to rhyming, I slam harder than shit.
Thought he had bars, son.
Better than the Prophet.
Better than the Prophet.
Damn.
Third verse was cool. This was like a classic 90s hip hop song. And then the hook was just scratching. I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
Come Clean.
I like this one too. I like his flow. I like his delivery on this song. I like it.
I didn't too much like it. It felt a little lazy. It felt it was just too.
I felt like it was the beat was just boring. But I thought his verses was solid though. But
Okay.
I just didn't really like no beat. Jungle Music.
Nah, I ain't too much care for this one.
I knew you was gonna wear this title.
I didn't know where he was taking this. I said it was okay. I seen where he was going with it, and he started off well. But overall, it didn't all come together. I seen bits and pieces that I liked out of it though.
I liked it. I thought this guy is super deep, man. The first verse he made black music a person, like Common did in the song Her, and he used all black music instead of Common using a woman. He used black music as the theme for it. He went all the way back to the drums in Africa when we were slaves, and then the second verse. I feel like he knew how to paint a picture. His storytelling was on point. He said how white people stole music from us, they stole everything else from everybody in the world. And he said, facts, big facts. He said, try and carbon copy, but it always comes out sloppy. You can't out rap me, and can't out rock me. They stole rock music from us too.
And that I didn't know.
And they trying to steal hip hop from us with Logic. I'm just joking. Third verse, he said, for too long you've abused it, and on the low used it and called it jungle music. Facts. And then at the end, it seemed like he was going to attack them or whatever for how they treated the music. I mean, like the sounds in the jungle. And the last song of this classic album, Static.
It was okay.
I like this one. I like this one. I thought it was good. I like this. I like the flow. I think he went in for this one. I mean, not like too hard, obviously, but I thought he did his thing.
I thought it was okay. I like how they played like the static, like doing out the whole song. I thought that was dope. But I wasn't really feeling it like that. I feel like he could have left this song off the album and just ended it with jungle music.
Or do you think he should like switch the two, like he did with some of
He
the?
could have left
It was like
completely.
Okay.
Alright, so we gonna get into the score, see if it was a classic. So what'd you give it?
I gave it a 6. I want to give it a 7, but I felt like, you know, outside of the quotables that you gave in Devil's Happy and Jungle Music, he didn't complete the song. Like, he had bars here and there, and then he kind of lost topic a little bit in those 2 songs. And then I didn't like My Spirit Come Clean. I mean, I guess I might have missed a lot of stuff. And then like all the skits or interludes or whatever he had going on, they were just instrumentals. So I mean, for 13 tracks, he only rapping 10 of them. You would probably have to at least like 8 for it to be a classic, or at least above it, 7. So I gave it 6.
Yeah, I gave it a 6 too. I liked a few of the songs. I liked his flow. I liked his delivery. Again, it wasn't as good as Pharaoh, but it was decent. And then I like a couple songs. I gave it a 6.
Yeah, I guess that's consensus. I gave it a 6 too.
Oh.
I thought he could rap, but it was a lot of like hit and misses. He wasn't really consistent all the time. The skits didn't really make sense to me. He probably could have did without those. And then if you took the last song off, it might have been a good album. Cause I did like him. I thought he was real deep, and I like rappers like that. But that's it for this month. Tune in next month. You got Bear,
TJ.
Dad Cash.